Hi, this is Matt Henshaw, Mr. Crispy, host of the Get Out of Jail Free Radio Hour. It's been a while since I've done one of these podcasts. It's not even really an episode, it's more just advertisement slots. So I like to keep those separate from the regular show feed and spotlight not just my stuff and how you can get it, but also some of the other creatives that have influenced me and that I think you will really enjoy. So let's start with my stuff. You can go to linktr.ee/mhenshaw. That's the best spot to get like everything that I'm doing. I don't have social media otherwise, but there's a link there where you can email me to order stuff if you want to order direct. There's links to all my other projects out there as well. In addition, you can call Mr. Crispy's telecommunications portal. That's a Google Voice number that I host every 2 weeks. I post a new piece of 1 to 3 minute short horror fiction up. It's really a lot of fun to put together, and I'm always delighted to see the numbers that call into it show up in my Google Voice account. So that number is 717-347-6712. And again, I put new messages up every 2 weeks. The last one went up on January 31st. So you can do the math from there as far as when the next ones will show up. And think of it like they are the shorter segments of the podcast, but even shorter and even weirder. And something that if you found this number in a bathroom, saying for a good time, call this number, the people would get a very interesting message to them. So feel free to share that number anywhere you want to, fill it out on applications for credit cards or whatever else you care to. My latest writing project is The Uncanny Demise of Lucia Duran's Person and Estate and Other Scientific Contumacies. So this one has a few new stories by me in it. One from the Bountings Valley cycle. It's kind of a growing thing that might be coming to fruition later this year in form of either another chapbook or possibly even another short book collecting that fiction. But it also features work by Nick Vossi, Ashley M. West, and Michael A. Cavanero. Listeners to the podcast will be familiar with Mike's work. I've read several of his stories on the air, including one that is in this collection. Nick Vossi and Ashley M. West also contributed very strong, very different, very weird kind of riffs on science and research, and I just am really proud to have put this out. And it's part of the $5 book series, so these are books that basic editions are $5, and it's got stories and photographs and things by me and collaborators. The deluxe editions are really special. There's limited to only 13. I've already sold one. For this particular chapbook, there's a very unique cyanotype print that goes in every special edition, as well as a bookmark that has not just a flashlight, but a UV light to reveal secret messages written throughout the book. And those are all unique to every copy. So I'm really proud with how this came out. I actually don't know how I'm going to top it, but you can order that directly from me through my Linktree site, which again is down in the links below. Okay, that's enough about me. Let me talk about some other creatives that I really want you to support and check out. The first one is Grimscribe Press, and all of these also have a Patreon link to them. I will put that in the show notes as well. But Grimscribe Press is run by Editor-in-Chief John Paget, author of The Secret of Ventriloquism, and just a phenomenal writer, a phenomenal reader. He reads a lot of Thomas Ligotti's work. He did an audio book of Matthew M. Bartlett's Gateways to Abomination, which is just fantastic. And Grimscribe Press is kind of a lot of dark fiction work. I support them on Patreon, so I will put that link down in the show notes below as well. They created the literary journal Vasterian, which even though it's currently paused publication, you can get their back issues through the website, grimscribepress.com, and just Google Grimscribe Press, and it'll be the first result that comes up. Support his work. He also has some really great short fiction collections from Michael Sisko, Anti-Societies. He's published Nicole Cushing, and Gemma Files has, I think, 2 collections out on his, through his publishing, and forthcoming work from Kurt Fawver, who is a fantastic writer as well. So check out Grimscribe Press. I mentioned Matthew M. Bartlett, and he's certainly huge in my universe. Someone who I can read his work and it just instantly sparks inspiration for me. So he has a new collection of short stories out called Dangerous Creeps. These are a collection of previously published stories with a new story in the collection as well. He's also on Patreon, so I will put that link down below. Or if you Google WXXT Matthew Bartlett, the first site that pops up should be his Square website where you can get his books direct from him. He'll sign them for you. He has back issues of the WXXT program guide, which just completed its final year of issues. Again, just great stuff. Please support Matt as much as you're able to. So that's Matthew M. Bartlett. Michael Allen Rose is another creative whose work is just really great and a huge booster of the scene of bizarro and kind of weird horror and comic horror stuff. So he had a Kickstarter last year that successfully funded Stories from the Motel Sick. This is another anthology, his second anthology from Rochambeau Publishing. And again, he's amassed a really great collection of authors for the Stories from the Motel Sick. I would encourage you to check out his Patreon as well. He's very active on there, and at the $20 level per month, he will send you a bespoke chapbook. These are limited editions only for the Patreon folks who are supporting at that level. Boy, I'm losing my voice already. So we got Grimscribe Press, Matthew M. Bartlett, Michael Allen Rose. Last one I'll put in is John Baltisberger. Again, just a powerhouse writer. He has stories in the Stories from Motel Sick. He has a story in Fragile that I'm in that was put out by Michael Allen Rose. John's publishing company, Madness Heart Press, is always coming out with new books. It seems like every month he has 2 or 3 books that are queued up to be released, and they're all excellent. In addition, John's books are also fantastic, and you can also join him on Patreon, where at the $25 level, he will send you everything he writes. So any books that he writes in the coming year, and I'm sure he has, a handful in the pipeline, you will get signed copy of those sent to you. So again, and all these, I will put links in the show notes for them. They're all on Patreon. I think that's a fine way to support creative folks. It puts money in their pockets. Or search out their works online. That's Grimscribe Press, Matthew M. Bartlett, Michael Allen Rose, and John Baltisberger. So with that, boy, we're almost at 10 minutes for this episode. That's quite a bit of talking for me at once, and I know I fumbled over some words, but want to take a moment again to thank you so much for listening. Please continue to share the podcast with others who you think might dig it. Check out my work if you like this podcast. It's my work in audio form. And thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you for the next episode.